Hi kids, time to begin with the new chapter of your reasoning book grade 1 and the name of the chapter is ranking test. So come, let's meet David. David and his father were sitting on the airport and his father asked me, do you know what is ranking test? So he said, no dad, I don't know about it. And immediately father had shown him so many clocks which were showing times for different cities. So father asked him, which of these clocks is showing the time for Dubai? And immediately he answered, it is the fourth clock from the left. So immediately he got the answer. Yes, that is ranking. Ranking is another term for position. That means whenever you have to check at which position particular thing exists, that could be whether you stood at the top in the class or you stood second number at the top. And remember, these words are also said as ordinal places. So when you talk about ranking test questions, here we have the questions which are of two categories. The first one is to identify the left and the right end, because until you know the leftmost end or the rightmost end, you cannot identify the position at which place particular object exists from the left or from the rightmost end of the lane, right? And then you have to determine the position, because once you have checked that which position you want to count from the leftmost or the rightmost, when you have identified the starting point, then your counting begins up to the required position. And these positions are not called as 1, 2, 3, but they are called with their original names. One is called first. Yes, I stood first in the class. You say like that? It's never one. It's first. And my friend stood second in the class. So second represents 2, third represents 3, and then comes fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. That is number 7. You are at 7th position. That is not 7. We call it 7th position. Then comes 8th, 9th and 10th. This way the counting goes on. So let's look here. We have few friends standing and we have a question that which child is nearest to the house. Now the starting point is given to you. Here you need not to identify left or right, but you have a starting point. And then you say, we have John at first position from the starting point. That means it is the nearest place from the starting point. And further, let's see, we have few bells here and the question is, you have to circle third bell from the left. So first thing is, we are moving to the leftmost position. We start 1, 2 and 3. So this is your third position, right? So this bell which we have circled is the third one. And now here you have to mark the second bowling pin from the right. So your starting point will be right here. And from right, this is the first one and this is the required position. Understood? Now we look at some more examples. So let's read the first one quickly, which is the 6th apple from the left hand. You are moving towards left. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and we say that F is the 6th position and F means B becomes your right answer. Moving further, who is the 5th person from the right end? So your starting point is the right. And from here we count first, second, third, fourth and your answer becomes Rohan. So Rohan is at B point and your B option is the correct option. Now, few more questions ahead where you have to identify the exact location, the position of the particular object or particular person. So, we are going to first read whether we have to start from right or from left, and then we have to check how many steps we have to move, and that gives you the exact answer for the required questions. Understood? So this is how we are moving, and we are going to practice so many questions which are on your way. That is going to just develop your sense of reason behind the starting point and reaching the particular location. Understood? So please do these questions by your own. Sometimes we also have some alphabet based and number based questions also, where you have to identify certain location. Like here, the location is the middle location. So let's count how many total alphabets are there. Then we say that it is 9. So out of 9, if we leave 4 on the left and 4 on the right, we are left with O, and we say the right answer is O. Moving ahead, you have to take the 7th number from the right end. So from where are you starting? Yes, you will begin from the right position and you will reach the 7th number. So beautiful exercise for you. This is for your practice. So keep doing it. I know once you start doing it, it's going to just give energy to your mind, right? Stay tuned for the next video.